Listen, y'all. It's your girl birthday. And I'm doing my makeup with y'all. Ignore my lace right now, because, like, you know, I want to do my makeup before I, like, really, like, you know. So, ignore that. And don't make no meme of me, because I'm going to want to fight. And ain't nobody going to want to fight me, so. Just ignore my shit right now. Okay? But, wait, let me put it in the thing so we know what we're doing here. Birthday makeup. For tonight with Evan. Thank you. Brother, we not fighting. Like, it's not giving up. It's not giving up. Kim! I want to say it's 1_ Evan, New York. Am I correct? I hope I am correct. Somebody click that tag and tell me if that tag is correct, because I want to make sure I put it right. Make sure I'm right. So, we in here. So, as some of y'all know, many of y'all don't. Thank you so much, y'all. My birthday not until Thursday. But thank you. And if y'all want to party to me. If y'all want to party with me, Thursday, if you're in New York, we can fucking party together. Like, y'all could come to my birthday party. I'm gonna be lit. I'm gonna be outside, so we can have fun together. So I'm gonna post my birthday flyer when I get off live today, because that's a big thing. So if you're not coming to this party today, you can come to the party on Thursday in New York at Duke's. So, yes, let's get started. I tagged it right? Yes, I did. Ow, hey, Evan. Look, y'all. I have an entire bag full of makeup to go the freak crazy right now. So we're gonna start, guys. I don't know if you guys are like interested in all of this kind of stuff, but for my ladies that be wanting to see how I do my makeup, I know I'm gonna be doing tutorials and stuff like that. So that makes this moment even more special. And yeah, stay tuned. And let's go through this journey together, because I'll be real freaking honest. I have no idea what I'm doing to my eyes and stuff. So we about to be seeing, you know, what we could do. I'm going to be going back and forth from looking here and looking there. So like at the mirror and y'all, because it's two different things, and we got to know that it looks good on the screen and in person. So bear with me. Down for the ride. I'm about to play some tunes. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I'm going to just let it do what it got to do. Oh, Toxic. Me and Fergie Baby. If you ain't hear it, go get it now. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all that good stuff. Vina Love, Fergie Baby, Toxic. But we gotta wait for the commercial. So, yeah. And I hope everybody's okay. I hope y'all good. I'm in a good mood. I done saged myself, saged my crib, saged my family and friends that's here right now, because I need everybody on the right accord. Period. Let's get started.
Love got to be selfish. Why do I keep you like I'ma be faithful? I swear I can't help it. This shit is convenient. You bragging on me for my actions. You need to relax your routine. That's me trying to reason. Cause telling you nothing but something is up. Cause you know me too easy. I'm saying I'm sleeping, but really just creeping. You feel it, but really don't wanna believe it. I tell you I love you. Baby, I'm not fucking none of these bitches. They never above you. I say it so subtle. I'm
I need you more. I'm stupid for trying, cause you always lying. You always lying. You got me locked in. Baby, you're toxic. Baby, you're toxic. Oh, baby, you're toxic. We make love to forget it. Pretend like you're perfect, but deep down I'm broken.
I know that we comfortable. Okay. So much that is hurting you. I know that you can do anything. The reason why I'm never curving you, I'm asking myself, if I do love her, then why the fuck am I dragging along? I'm feeling so strong. I guess I'm just being a nigga. You think my intentions is wrong. I'm really just wrong. Sorry, I'm mentally fucking my issues. That's up on my trust. I'm giving good love and not trading for lust. You want me to kid, don't be giving the fuck. She not excuses the minute you leave me. The second I'm running it back to your soul. It's just a hole. Knowing I never deserve you, I should be the one.
Oh, you know that I love you. You know that I love you. You never treat me the way you're supposed to. You take me for granted. You know got that thing that's gonna bring me right back. More. I need your mouth. You always lying. Baby, you're toxic. Oh, baby, you're toxic. We make love to forget it. Pretend like you're perfect, but deep down I'm broken. If you promise you won't do me wrong, I might take you right up on it, but you make it hard for me, babe. Toxic, toxic, baby, toxic, toxic, baby, toxic, toxic, baby, toxic, toxic. Oh, come on! Why I feel like she bodied that? Like that's not me. Oh, stay mad playing, y'all. I think.
With FanDuel Fantasy.
And I'm gonna let it stay.
If you get your lineup just.
All right, so before we get into that, I'm going to be using this palette right here, Secret of Pharaoh. And I'm going to open it and show you guys. I'm going to be going in between these two right here. So, I'm going to make a reel. I love you, brother. Thank you. So, I'm going to make a reel of all the products that I used today. So, you guys could, like, you know, go back and, like, you know, check it out. When you go to the store, go buy it and be like, oh, I saw that on Vina Love. She had that. So, let me get it because I know it works. Like, hello. We don't use bum stuff because we're not bums. Period. But this is what we're working with. So, let me open them. All of these things are untouched. I have not used them. Well, this round. I've used Ebin products before, obviously. But this is like a new batch of stuff, so I'm trying it with you guys. Live in center. Who is that coming in my room? How may I help you?
You good?
I'm great. I will.
Something to drink?
Nope, I am fine. Actually, can you bring me water? If there's no water, can you bring me that apple juice?
Okay.
Thank you, Sank.
Yes. Okay, you're live.
Yes, I am.
So can you send them the...
I was waiting for them to send it to me.
No, because you're doing it, you're live, so you're sending them a request.
They wanted to come in? Like, is there... Hold on, let me see. I'm just going to send them. I think Evan is coming in here with us, y'all. That made me special. Because, like, what? I think, though. Don't hold me to it. We waiting to see. Ooh, this is so pretty. I'm going to get back to the music, too, but I got to do my job. Hi.
How are you?
I'm well.
Happy birthday. Early birthday.
Thank you so much.
Of
So look,
course.
I'm about to get through all of this. I'm trying to open some stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 sec. Jesus. We should know they ain't stealing, y'all, because
Right.
get in this box, okay? And properly packaged. This is what proper packaging for a palette looks like.
There you
Because we
go.
do not want, thank you, we do not apple juice. Excuse me 1 sec. We do not want no broken eyeshadow. Like,
Exactly.
that's not what we're doing. And then it has, you know, this on top, every eyeshadow palette.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the two palettes that I picked that I'm absolutely in love with because I love natural colors, but I also love the
Mm-hmm.
pop too. So we got this one, natural neutrals with the bronzy.
All right, so I'm about to flip the camera right now. We're going to just show everybody. So, yeah, so you do your thing, and then I'll just show, like, a close-up of everything.
And then this is the colorful one that I'm in love with. So she's about to show you some stuff, too.
So this one is the Coral Oasis palette.
So that's a neutral one, y'all. Coral Oasis.
Can you see? Oh, the camera. Wait, put the camera up. Okay, it's good. All right, you can see?
Yep. So you have that one right there. So today, I'm really unsure, guys. Like I told y'all when I started this live, I'm unsure about what I'm doing today. So we're gonna freestyle this, and we're just gonna, put it in God's hands because that's just what we do. So I'm gonna start with some dark in the crease, of course, and then I'm gonna go in with glitter because it's my birthday, and I just feel like I should be as glittery as possible. And I got some stones too that I'm gonna put on here. And yeah, we're just gonna like make it do what it do, y'all. So as we go, I'm gonna tell you the products, and while I'm doing it, I'm gonna play some music so everybody don't feel like they're just like in my silence, like while I'm like this. So we're not gonna do the coral palette today because I don't need these colors. So
Okay,
we're gonna
no
do
problem.
this one right here. Screenshot, y'all. Screenshot. So as I do this, screenshot so that y'all know. And she's gonna show y'all at the bottom too and tell you the name of it. You can see. It's the pigmentation for me. That's what I care about. I want to be able to go out all night and like if my
Yes,
eyelids get
definitely.
moist, if they get moist a little bit, I want to know my eyeshadow is still on my face. When I hug somebody, I don't want to see my eye makeup on their shoulder, and that's not what it's giving here. So that's why I love this so much.
And that's what I love about our palettes. It's very like highly pigmented. So you can see right here.
Yep.
Even the bright colors too.
Hi guys, I'm not ignoring y'all. How are y'all? I love y'all. And thank you for everybody saying happy birthday. My birthday's on the 7th, by the way. So y'all don't got to say it today if y'all don't want to. I ain't tripping. So she's showing you the pigments right there, y'all. So y'all can see it's not a game. We're not joking. It's not foreplay. All right. I like to do, everyone doesn't like to, but I like to do my eyebrows first just because I just want my shaping proper. Like when I do my foundation and stuff, I don't want it all over my eyebrow. Like I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm just gonna show y'all how I do stuff. Everybody does things differently. This is how I do me. So right now I'm about to go in with the 24-hour gel eyeliner. I'm using it for my eyebrows because I know that my eyebrows won't like wipe off, like So that's just my thing, my preference. You could do you. I do me. I know I'm ghetto, right? I'm sorry.
You good.
The openness and you see my nails. Y'all see what I'm working with. It's been a while. Y'all was telling me all summer, Vina, go get your nails done, because y'all know I always got my nails done. But this summer I started boxing and like working out and just trying to stay motivated in a fit way. So I couldn't have the long nails. I had to bring it down. But now I'm back and better than ever, and we're outside. And on top of that, I got these little fuzzy things that go on my nails, but I'm gonna show y'all later. Let me not get too carried away. We do have an event tonight, y'all, so we do have to, keep it at a minimum. All right. So the secret to the eyebrows, right? Everybody has different eyebrows, which makes it very hard to follow the same exact technique every time, which I get. So your key points is right here, and right here. If you mess up and it looks sloppy and it looks messy, doesn't matter because you got concealer and you're gonna fix that anyway. So you want to blend evenly. You just want it to look like an eyebrow. You want it to match. I know my night's gonna be lit when my eyebrows match. So look, calm down. Don't get stressed out. It's dark, but relax. We're gonna get there. Make your lines. Ooh, see? Let me not get too excited with y'all because oh shit. I love that I'm doing this with y'all so y'all can see like the real thing, like how this really happened.
Definitely. I know. That's what we're excited to see.
Yeah, and like to the men out there, if you're dating, will you take us women on dates? Please, because do y'all see what we go through? And then I
Exactly.
be like, oh, y'all could just be natural. We don't care. We don't care. You
Yes,
do
they
care.
do.
You do care. That's first of all. And second of all, show appreciation for my womanhood. Simple as that. because
Because
this is
it's a
not
lot
easy.
of time and attention that goes into it.
Yes, and you couldn't do it if the shoe was on the other foot. You couldn't.
Exactly. I saw
So
something once where this girl was like, I didn't go on a date, so I sent him a bill for all the money I spent on the makeup, the perfume, the clothes.
period. Okay. So I like to use, as you can see, my finger because I can feel directly what I'm wiping off. Now look at just, like get into that right there. We didn't even get nowhere yet, y'all. Like, okay. So now, here's the scary part, and this is where everybody gets confused and be looking real blocky and boxy. That's not what we're doing anymore, y'all. We have grown out of that stage. We need to fade, okay? So you see how it's all dark and all of that right there? You're going to blend. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay?
Right.
And even fuzzy, we still won't ignore that for a second because we're going to line all of that up. So don't worry about it. Right now, we just want to fill in and we want to make sure that we have a full eyebrow with a full tail. Now, even if your tail looks funny, like I said, concealer. We're going to get there. Just make sure your tail is filled out. Don't have light spots because somebody take a picture of you with that flash on and you got a bold spot in your eyebrow. You're not going to like
Right. You
that.
don't want anybody to see that.
Do not want that. It is not a vibe. All right, so nice and full, looking crazy. That's what we want. Blend it out a little bit more. And like I said, everybody has different eyebrows. So
Hmm.
you do
Yeah,
what
just whatever fits to, yeah, your shape, your style, whatever.
you got to do for your brow. But this is what it's giving right now. And my eyebrows are pretty thick right now because I let them grow out for a while and I just got them done for the first
Hmm.
time. So giving
Do you
thickness.
normally do threading or waxing?
I used to do threading, but that pain is like really unbearable for me on my face because I am like really sensitive. So I chilled with the thread
Hmm.
and I've been doing waxing. But even when I do waxing, I wax my eyebrows and I wait like a 3 month period before I do it again because I don't mind
Hmm.
growing out for real unless it's like for something like this, like something.
Right, right.
So yeah, you see that? Look at that. Period. Let's get to the next one. Now, this eyebrow, I feel like personally on myself, is my better eyebrow. Like, I just like this eyebrow more. Like, I don't know. No, I just do.
We all got the one eyebrow you like better.
Yeah.
That just cooperates.
Yeah. You see that? Don't freak out. Calm down. And don't screenshot me either and make a meme out of me because that's not, that is not what we're doing. Okay.
So why do you like to do eyebrows first? Like what's easier that way, you feel
I
like?
like to do it this way just because when let's say I mess up my eyebrows while
Mhm.
my foundation is on, and you see how I'm doing all of this?
Mhm.
I cannot do that with my foundation on. Like
Right.
I can't mess up at all with my foundation already.
Mhm.
I like to just do it like this so that whatever I mess up on, I can just fix it.
Mhm.
And then once I put foundation on, lock it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna blend. So when I'm putting my foundation and stuff on, I'm gonna play more music so y'all not just feeling like, you know, like look at me, don't have fun.
So we're also going to bring out a few of our other products too, just so we can help introduce everybody. So
Period.
actually, oh, we'll bring this one out because this is the one you said you're wearing, the Goddess Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
So are you a bigger fan of the more bright, vibrant colors instead of like something more neutral and subtle?
It's actually equal because I love
Mhm.
both.
Mhm.
Like the dress, I'm either is one of the others, either really poppy, bright colors, or it's
Mhm.
real neutral and bronzy. All right, so y'all see how this eyebrow is darker than this eyebrow? Again, don't even worry about it. And now I'm thinking about it, y'all. I could have did, and I probably should have did blue brows, but we could keep calm.
You
Let's
should
chill.
have.
I should have, but I don't have the right brow pencil for it.
You could definitely add still a little bit of blue.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna finesse this. I'm about to finesse it. Let's get the shape right, and then I can start. It's so crazy because like when I'm rushing to do my makeup and I'm trying to figure out like my timing, I only know after my eyebrows. Like, once my
Mhm.
brows are done, I know like all right, I'm about to be ready. Like
What would be your number one technique or number one piece of advice for beginners with makeup?
um for one, which is something that I didn't know, and it sounds a little crazy, but when you don't consistently, well, you should do this just in general. When you're not consistently changing your brushes or cleaning your brushes, when you do your
Mhm.
makeup, it shows that you're using dirty brushes. Like
Definitely.
you can
Yeah,
you
because
can
the
see it.
colors like aren't as vibrant. It just looks like muddy.
Yeah, it looks exact. You know, like okay, for ladies who wear wigs and stuff. You know, like when you have your bold hold and when you take your wig up, it's mad like crunchy, like
Mhm.
it gives that. Like
Mhm.
it gives very dirty makeup brushes. So I that's one thing for beginners. But also, aside from that, like don't be afraid to like mess up. Like your face is your canvas. If you mess up, just find your way to, fix it. Go watch videos,
Mhm.
go people doing things. Don't think just because somebody else is telling you like this one specific technique that you do exactly what they're saying. Because everybody's face is different. Everybody uses different products. But you learn the basics of things and then you practice on yourself.
Mhm.
And then even like down to brushes, like certain brushes are made for certain things. I'll be honest
Mhm.
with you, I don't follow that. I don't follow that at all. I figure out if I need a big brush, medium brush, or a little brush. And I go from
Definitely.
and that's just and after a while you start to like
You
get it.
figure it out. Yeah, you pick it up.
So okay, sorry, I'm just ranting. So now I'm gonna line these brows, but I want you to be very careful because you want them to be even. So this is where you
Mhm.
know if they're gonna be even brows. You want to get up in there without like ruining it. So I like to use the edge. I think angle brushes, like skinny ones, or like yeah, like these little ones right here are better. But I be feeling like I got just a little bit more control with this one where my eyebrows are really thick. But if I had little eyebrows, like this would be easy.
Mhm.
But yeah, you want to like push it up on. You want it to like naturally create its own curve so it could look like a real eyebrow. Like you can go in and touch it up.
And then you're also using the Secret of Pharaoh brushes too, which I personally really, really love because I feel like it's very easy to use these brushes and you get a lot of good control with it too. Like it feels like the product isn't going all over the place, like how it
Hmm.
is with sometimes with other brushes.
See, I love this because I could do my makeup and she could tell y'all what we working with. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie.
So
Come
these
on,
are
y'all.
just a few of the brushes that we have, and these are of course available on our website.
Ooh, child. Yes! Please don't, girl. It's the tail for me,
And for
and I'm
any other
spread.
updates too, I also want to tell all your people to follow us at
Yes,
Evan New York for all the updates, for everything we have going on. We have a few promotions going on right now as well. I just want to plug this in while you're concentrating, doing your
absolutely.
brows. We have a hair care promotion right now for Halloween, and then we also have a makeup promotion as well.
What I need from every single one of y'all, all my ladies, my fellas, when y'all going in there to go get y'all do rags, all my ladies, when y'all going to get y'all, if you see an Ebon product, whenever you see an Ebon product, I need you to take a boomerang, a picture, whatever. I need you to take it to the counter. I need you to go buy it. I need you to take a picture and tag me and Evan in it, so that we know
Yes,
that
we want to see.
like we want to know that you guys trust us. I know y'all trust me. I want y'all to prove it. So when you go inside the beauty supply store or wherever you are, whenever you make a purchase, even if you stop by and you see a poster or something, anything Evan, tag Vina Love in Evan, New York, because I want to see that you're paying attention. I want to know that the love is real. And it's my birthday, so y'all can't tell me no right now. Like,
Exactly.
it is about us. All right, so doesn't this brow look a whole lot? Well, hold on, let me get up over here. Also, too, I think yeah, it's Instagram. Because that should look like, oh, sorry, excuse my language, y'all. Okay, let me fix this on the end. You see what I mean by the brows take the longest? Like, this is a real serious
So
scheme.
are you more of like a nude lip person or a pink lip person, color person?
Definitely more nude. I like,
Nude.
yeah, like I'm into the liner um, with a nice matte in the middle, or even like a nice matte gloss or something. Like, I just like that liner look. Like, like
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
that is a brow, honey. Please stop playing. Please. All right. Y'all told me y'all want to see everything, right? Y'all want to see step by step. So y'all see what's going on right here.
So are you doing a special look for Halloween? I know Halloween's coming up.
Halloween, I want to be Catwoman because I've been saying I want to do it every year. Here's my thing. I live in New York City, so I don't, yeah, I live in New York. And I don't like being cold when
Right.
I go out. I hate it. Like, I feel like it completely ruins my fun. So every time I get a costume, I want it to be a costume that I know I'm gonna be warm in. So I always wanted to do Catwoman, and I always like either forget or don't got time or whatever.
Right, right.
This year I'm doing it because I need that leather so I can be warm and look
Exactly.
really cute. Like,
As
but
you should.
I think because we love you guys so much, and when you go in your beauty supply store and when you see an Evan poster, you're gonna post us and tag us. We love y'all so much.
Definitely.
We might do another live where we do some makeup looks for Halloween.
Exactly. So
Because we
yeah,
love
definitely for the Halloween look because we actually have a Halloween promotion going on right now
it.
for our hair care, lashes, and makeup. So for
Yeah, so we
everybody
got
listening, make sure you head over to our website right now so you can pick up some bundles for our hair care products.
see. And also, I didn't get into it yet, but my hair, the products in my hair, how I lay my wig down, all of that is Evan products. Your edge control that you use, that you're probably not even paying attention, go look at it. I bet. Have you ever had mango edge control? I don't think so.
Exactly.
I
We
don't
have
think.
all the flavors. This is our
Yeah,
refreshing line.
come on, man.
Whatever flavor you want, we got it.
Flavor, y'all. Like, it's giving like this is like hookah flavor for real, y'all. Like, they have it.
And then we
Okay.
also have a stick too.
Yes, they got that, and they have like when you want to lay your wig all the way down at the top.
Exactly. Yeah, when you use the hot comb, exactly.
See? Cool. All right, we almost done with these brows. Okay. Period. Stop playing. Yes. So when you get to the eyebrows in the middle, people like line, and then that's what makes it boxy, and that's what you don't want. You don't want the boxy look. You want that fade, like You want it to look like brows, like, you know, you want it to look like your mama gave you those. You don't want to look like
Like you was born
you
with it, basically.
said June as eyebrows. That's not what it's giving. All right, so brows done, and now we're gonna go into some. So I just take my concealer and like pull it down on my eyes, just because when your eyelids are a little moist, some people use like primers and stuff like that. I'm not really into
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff. I like to be
Yeah,
simple,
it's just
but
like personal preference, whatever works for everybody.
my skin is real sensitive, so I like to keep it as simple as possible. But
Hmm.
if I have good makeup products and I don't have to put on like primer and all that stuff, that just makes the job so much easier. So obviously, after I wash my face, I put on some moisturizer. So now for my sorry, it's a lot going on in my house. Um, we're gonna do the eyeshadow. So bring down your concealer from your eyebrows, just so you don't have to use more product than necessary. And it's gonna keep it like moist enough so that when you put your eyeshadow on, it's extra pigmented on top of what it already is.
Hmm.
If you guys ever tried it, but if you take like your setting spray or even like some water or something, or like your favorite like facial oil, and you dab your brush in it a little bit, and then you go. And I always recommend this. This might hurt a couple people's feelings to my makeup girls. It may hurt some people's feelings over at Evan, but I like to scratch at um my eyeshadow. I like to scratch at it to get
That's
it to
fine.
flat. Yeah, some people be like, "Oh my God, did you just do that?" So I like to scratch at it to get it to come up a little bit because I want that extra like pigmentation. So I'll take
Yeah, but
some.
that's good. Yeah, because it helps like bring up the color. Exactly.
So wet it a little bit, like you know, and then. So now here's the thing. This is what we need to figure out right now. We don't know what look we're doing. Hello. So now we need to see what is given. So whenever you're doing your crease, you always want to use a darker color than the color that you're like, than your main color, you know? So my main color would be between these three right here. So I'm gonna be working with those three. So I'm gonna start with a dark, but then again, that's a little scary because look at my hair. That's out. We can't do that. Let's do a brown, right? Let's do a brown. Let's do it. Do it. Let me see. Do I have a okay. So I'm opening this brush right here. This brush obviously is a blending brush because you see, so this is a brush that you know you're gonna use for the same thing all the time. Like even like I even like to use this as my contour brush. Hear me out. I don't like really sharp concealer on my like not um contour on my nose. I like it sharp here on my cheekbones, but not like here. Like I don't want it like line. So I like to use
Hmm.
the blending brush because it
So
just
it just looks more natural, kind of.
looks really natural. So the
Hmm.
blending is like lifesaver. It blends everything.
Hmm.
So yes, if y'all didn't know, nobody touches my hair. Nobody touches my face. Every time you see my makeup done, it's by me. Every time you see my hair done, it's by me. I have a really big thing about
Period.
um, soul ties and being touched for certain amount of times, like things like that. I have a really big thing about that, and I know when I do it myself, I'm going to like it because I'm
Right.
doing it myself.
Exactly. If you
So
want
as
something done
talented,
right, you got to do it yourself.
yeah, and as talented as a makeup um can be and is, I can be just as talented as that makeup artist and do my own makeup. So that's pretty much how I look at it, and that's why you guys see me doing my own makeup for my birthday, and I literally do it for everything, music videos, all kind of stuff. We want things to be right. Don't nobody got time for wasting time, okay? So I lied. We're gonna go back to this first palette, the neutrals, and we're gonna pick a nice color. Let me see. I'm gonna put it next to the blues and see which one is a vibe. I think we can go between soft coral and Cleopatra Spring. So that's soft coral right there, and that's Cleopatra Spring. So we're gonna go between these two, and yeah, let's see. Let's see what it's giving. All right, let me play some music right now while we like, Let's see.
You unknowingly become vegan.
It's a commercial, y'all. All right.
So Vina, let me ask you a question. You said you do your own hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where
Yep.
are you with like your own like natural hair journey? Are you growing it out? Are you cutting
Oh,
it? Are you?
when I was younger, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you my whole hair care journey. When I was younger, I had so much hair. Um, but I was like a wild child. Like I didn't like getting my hair done. I was tender headed. So they would just leave me with this
Mhm.
afro. And then once I got to middle school and I started figuring out how to do my own hair, I got a flat iron. I started like frying my hair, like
Mhm.
frying it, washing it, and it'll be wet. And instead of going to blow dry it, I'll just start flat ironing it. Like, oh my god! Now that I
Still
know
wet?
what yes, now that I know what I know, that was freaking terrible. So, a couple years went by. I want to say around 2015, I like cut all my hair off. Like I didn't go bald, but I cut all of it to like this length. So going from like here to here in high school, I had wonderful, beautiful, beautiful hair. But
Mhm.
2015, I had to cut it off. Um,
Mhm.
I did. I enjoyed the short, but I was still frying my hair. I didn't have my curly pattern. I didn't have any of that. My ends were straight and my roots were curly, and it was just terrible. Um,
Mhm.
some years went on. I learned how to get my curls back and still be able to flat iron my hair. Now I'm at a
Mhm.
point where I don't flat iron my real hair unless I like absolutely need to, but I haven't in a little minute actually. And my
Mhm.
curls are, like flourishing, girl. Like oh my god, just just like so curly and so bouncy and so beautiful. And I just feel like it's so unnecessary for me to like flat iron my hair right now. Like
Mhm.
probably like for the holidays, like for Thanksgiving or something. Like I probably like go get a wash and set. But yeah,
Mhm.
I'm really loving the products that I use. I be posting them. I'm gonna post them again. I don't be paying attention. Y'all be asking me stuff, and I be telling y'all, and then y'all be forgetting or something. I'm for that chocolate. So I dragged it. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention just now. So ignore what I just did. We're gonna start with this right here, Cleopatra Spring. Ooh. Some people like to use this brush to like pack it, and I didn't scratch it right now because I'm trying to like I don't want to be too intense. Um, but yeah, some people like to use this brush to. Here, I'll show you. Like you get it on there, and then pat, and then blend, which makes sense also. So I guess we'll just go do it that way. But I still feel like I need a darker.
And the
It's still
texture of the
coming.
brushes too, right? It's like very easy for you to blend everything, very fluffy.
So we're gonna use this, and we're still gonna put a darker one on top. But I need something like on my outside, like blend
To
in with this.
transition.
Yeah, like we need that to be really pretty and soft.
So underneath your wigs, do you like put any oils or anything in your hair?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Abyssin, something like that. I'll show y'all. But I like natural stuff because I am a mixed girl. Um,
Mhm.
I am many things. My dad is Italian and black, and then my mom is Indian, Irish, and Jamaican and black. So
Mhm.
my hair is very all over the place. Like it's very all over the place. So I'm trying to just use natural products. Like
Mhm.
I don't wanna put too many things in my hair. Like I already put it through so much before, so
Mhm.
I just wanna be mindful. Okay.
Mhm. So definitely. So actually, I want to put you on to our Wilgain oils that we have. So this is 100% natural. Created right here in USA,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes in all different strengths, and it has all different functions as well. So with these are two I'm actually using right now. This is for growth.
Mm-hmm.
So you will definitely see a difference with these. I would definitely recommend using these. And then we also have some for anti-breakage, for anti-itch. We have some to de-stress, all that.
Oh yeah, we need that. Because I know the girls is out here stressed out after all this stuff going on.
So this is available also
All
on our
right.
website.
Sorry, y'all. When I get focused, I like zone out. So, as you can see what I'm doing right now, right? I'm going along the outside of my lash, basically creating like a mini like cut crease prior to actually cutting the crease. Because rather than doing a normal cut crease, we're going to do glitter. And that looks a lot different. So you will see. So you see this? Yes. So I'm using myrrh. I'm using myrrh. And still, I still didn't scratch it at it because I'm trying to, I want to have as much control as possible because of the shape that I'm doing. Look at that pigment though. If that's not blue, honey, like come on. So velvety. Yes. So the reason I'm even putting this much blue is because on my glitter, although it's blue glitter, I still wanted to have that like pop underneath it. So we're gonna get there, and glitter is always my favorite part. Okay. So here's a little trick. People like to use tape. I'm not into all of that. I don't really have time. So I just create my shape, go up a little bit, and then go across. And then once I put my foundation and everything on, I'll be able to line it up. And I think we're good, guys. We done did it. Bam. Come on. So we're gonna go to the other one. Or should I just finish this one eye with you guys and then no, let's just do it. No, I'm gonna just do this one side so we can be moving in timely fashion. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush. Hold on. And I'm gonna go on that lighter blue and blend out the top a little bit. Cause that's harsh, 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 harsh. More. So right here, Horace, I don't want to say it improperly. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now this one is like a shimmery blue, which is really, really cute. Like it has like that pearly kind of effect on it. Yes. Really, really pretty. Very pretty. So we're gonna go here with it. Like I said, y'all, we are literally winging it. We have no idea what we're doing here, but we're just gonna go for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it at all. I don't hate it. Don't be afraid if it gets a little messy over here. That's fine. That's fine. Add a little bit more. If you're a crier like me, and I don't mean like, well, yeah, I am a crier, but I'm saying like a crier, like like eyes get watery and stuff. You want to make sure your eyeshadow is just on. Like you don't want no mishap. It's giving ocean blue. Ooh, child. Come on. Where is? Yes. Okay. So now we're here. I'm gonna take some of the shimmery one on top of the blue. This here. And just going on the sides just to give that extra little shimmer to it because we're about to add the glitter. I'm gonna scratch at this one just because it's glittery and I need to I need that. Yeah, girl. Woo! I feel like y'all can't see what I see on the camera. Glitter. Okay. This right here is actually for your lips, I believe. I may be incorrect. But yeah, it is. This is the lipstick part. Yeah. This is the lipstick part. And then the other side is the glitter side. I'm not using the lipstick part today because I'm trying to get glittery on my eyes. If you don't already have, let me find
So
mine.
yeah, so this right here, it is lipstick and is dual sided.
Let me
So
find it.
this side right here is the lipstick. So you just apply it on. And then other side is a loose glitter. So be careful. It's a loose glitter.
Be very careful. So now I was going to use because usually when I want to put glitter on, I like to use eyelash glue, but like the white kind or clear kind, whatever, because then I know my glitter's gonna stay on all day. But I'm thinking right now, maybe we should create our cut crease with the lipstick and then proceed to put the glitter. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst? Let me see. I'm testing it on my hand right now to see if it'll. Yep, it's going to do exactly what I need it to do. Okay. So I just took the lipstick part, put some on my hand. Wish me luck, guys. I'm sorry, it's getting silent.
Sorry, I'm over here trying not to make a mess. Is your favorite
Dang.
color blue?
No, my favorite color is pink actually, but I mean,
Okay.
I'm not colors honestly. I'm not one of those colors like, oh my god, I hate blue. But pink is definitely my favorite color.
Mhm.
So that hold on. So that blending brush that we had before, you can use that, or you can use an angle brush to like. I'm gonna use my angle brush. You want to go back in with that dark color and like really cut your crease.
And then also for everybody that's listening right now, we have a lot of promotions going on. We also have our fall bundle promotion, which is going on our website right now. So you can get everything you need for that perfect fall look.
Period. Now, like I said, it looks messy. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All right, so we got our crease going. We got all that up there in the front. And now we're about to go glitter crazy. Period. Let me get it together. Just put it a little bit more.
So Vina, what are you looking forward to most about your birthday?
I just see all of my friends dressed like that excites me.
Mm,
Like just seeing everybody dressed up, smelling good, like in good vibes, like that makes
mhm,
me really, really happy. Cause you know, like
mhm,
everybody works really hard. Everybody has
Mhm.
going on. Everybody has, just life, just be life in. So
Yeah.
if fun and enjoying themselves, that makes me feel like I'm doing my job as a friend, whether it's so
Mhm.
about me or not. It's really about us because if it wasn't for my friends, I don't think my friends, I mean my staff, my team, like if it wasn't for
Mhm.
Vina Love, would not be Vina Loving. Okay,
Definitely.
it's really a celebration for them, which they don't even really know for real. But that's how
Mhm.
that's how I feel about it, and I'm
Mhm.
really excited to see everybody. So yeah, y'all, here we go with this glitter. I just started. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell y'all. About to go. But yeah, you want to go in that area where you put, you know, that bright color at, where you cut your crease at. Damn, look at us, y'all. Shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Imagine they cut me off because I'm singing Beyonce. You know, Instagram be hating me. My birthday is on Thursday. My birthday is this Thursday. All right, so look, y'all. Woo! Yes! I'm loving it.
It looks beautiful.
So somebody just asked me, does it come off easily? And with these bad boys right here, yes, it does. One swipe, it's a rip. It's not a lie. Not one swipe. Mascara, eyeliner, everything. You take it, whoop, it's gone. Lipstick, if you got on matte lipstick, because you know how hard matte lipstick is to get it. You don't need, you don't need no Vaseline. You don't need that. You need this right here. It's sensitive on the skin. It don't burn you. It don't like none of that. And keep in mind, y'all, like while I'm talking to y'all, I'm never going to share any products with y'all that I do not use myself, that I do not like myself. This is not no paid nothing. I'm not getting paid. Like they're not getting paid. We really want you guys to use good products because we're women and it's really hard to come by good products. So these right here, if you use makeup wipes, you know that it's real easy to burn your skin, scratch your skin when you're using the wrong wipes. Wipes. This is not that. So one swipe makes everything very easy to use. As you can see, I'm very passionate about it. Go get your wipe. All right, so back to this eye, right? We're going to use the leftover of what we have on this blending brush, and we're going to go under the eye to create like a blue smoky almost in a sense, because then we're going to go in white, go on with some white to bring out the eye, and not white eyeshadow, but white eyeliner, because we is just that fancy. So see, a little smoky, we're going to clean it up. So as dark as it is at the bottom over here, you don't want it that dark up here because that just makes your eye look really like, like peasy and small. And what we're going for is big and luscious and glam and yes. So I'm telling you, the blending brush, that's your best friend. Like, yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to, because for time's sake on my end, I'm only going to do one side of my face for you guys and then I'm going to post the rest so that I could get on a timely fashion with my night. But I'm really excited to see what's about to happen because I know we about to go crazy. So let's get into this foundation stuff right now. Clean some of this stuff up, or maybe actually let me see. Oh, here's a trick. I'm not sure what happened with Evan, but here's a trick. When you have this right here, like it's like bright, like it's the same color as your contour, you could take your banana powder. Get one of your, you can use a blending brush, whatever brush is easy to use for you. I'm going to use this here, my 1 second. Uno momento. Hold on, let me see. I don't know why they left. I guess she'll come back. Hold on 1 second. So, banana powder. I'm gonna take your brush. I'm just gonna blend that out. Yeah, girl. You see the instant difference, like immediately. Look at that. And then it just blends that so beautifully. Like, yes. I love that. Like, yes. Blend all of this out. Okay. And now we have an eye, which is not finished because we have so much more to do to it. Okay. So, Evan, there we go. They're back. They're back. There we go. Life hacks, okay? Literally, life hacks. So, if you didn't catch what I just did, she's back, y'all.
There we go.
If you didn't catch what I just did, the under the eyebrow, you see how it was really still yellowy from the contour. You take your banana powder, dab on it, and then you blend it, and there you go. It's going to be a beautiful blend because anything with setting powder just blends beautifully because it's setting. Self-explanatory. All right. I guess we can just put on the lash and the eyeliner. Just do all of that now. Right? Yeah, let's do it. What lashes? So I have a bunch. I like these. I'm feeling these. The wispies. I love the wispies. Evan, New York. Okay. I love these because they are blue. But the only thing is that with all of this, I don't want the blue to be brown lashes. So I'm going to save these when I wear a more neutral look so that the blue could really stand out on the lash. I really like these for tonight. These are cat lashes. And the real part of me wants to cut up the cat lashes and make them under lashes, but I'm gonna keep calm. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna put them to the side for now. So yeah, it's between these and these. What we giving y'all? Or did I lie just now? I did. It's between these and okay, yes, I'm back. So between these and between these, which I think, which I think, which I think. Nobody knows. Wispy, these. Can I get a wispy? Can I get it like, all right, what are these called? These are Sophie and these are Cairo. Cairo, Sophie. Cairo, Sophie. Which one? Cairo or Sophie? Sophie. Sophie. The thick one? These. I have one here. These. Okay, Sophie it is. We got more Sophie votes. So I'm about to show y'all something that's about to blow y'all mind because it blew mine. It blew my mind. Where is it? Let me find it because this is one of my favorite Evan products that they've ever made. One of my favorites. We have found it. We have found it. Is that it? No.
Which one? I'm excited to see what you're about to
I hate
choose.
when I just I I hate when I'm like looking for like I see something all the time, and then when I'm looking for it, it's just gone. Like I'm gonna find it though because I know I just seen it. No, this is stressing me out. Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. It's eyeliner, but it's glue eyeliner. If that's not
Yes,
perfect,
girl.
I don't
Hold
know
up.
what
I got
is. Like
you.
that saves life. She gonna show it for y'all.
Right here. So this is
I
our
found it.
two-in-one
I
eyeliner.
found it.
You got it?
I found it. Yes. And these lashes are similar to these, actually. Oh
So these,
wow.
yeah, that's what you're wearing, Sophie. So
Oh
yeah, so
shit.
this is our this is
Y'all
our
picked up.
two-in-one lash glue and eyeliner. So it works as both. So it helps to save time, cuts time literally in half, and this is also perfect for people, you know, who are beginners or people who are experts. It doesn't matter like what level you're at. So it works the same exact way.
This is wonderful. Wonderful.
So you just line it on, give it a little second to let it dry. And then these are the lashes. And then it comes with a free pair of lashes as well, just like Vina said, and it's coming
That's
with her
beautiful.
favorite that she just picked, Sophie.
Yes.
You just put it on same way.
So I'm going to, before I do that, because I want my liner to be perfect. I feel like liner, like if you're gonna use it, it has to be right. We don't want no hooded liner. We don't want none of that. We want liner. We want to be slayed for the gods. I want to walk through and I want to slice you up with my eyeliner. So before we do that, I'm going to take my foundation. I'm going to take my little brush right here. I'm going to clean this. Simple math. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. And my foundation, when I put all that on, it'll clean up the rest of that. Just want to get that, nice and straight. Because who knows what we're about to do with this eyeliner. I'm trying to think though. Be smart. What should I do? All right, I'm gonna do my concealer and foundation, everything first, and then we'll finish the eye. Because that eyeliner has to be perfect. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me see. Let me see. Everything's from Evan. Everything. Except my foundation. That's it. But that's because I'm like really sensitive, like to change when it comes to my foundation. I've been using the same foundation since I was like 13 years old. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what it is because it doesn't matter. But so now my concealer, Evan concealer. I'm gonna go under my eyes, my dark spots, which are here. And like I said, everybody does their own thing differently. Like I'm gonna do this process again after I have my foundation on. I just love coverage because I have long nights, and after a while, I don't want nothing coming out. Like if that's the case, why have on makeup? So I just like to be really efficient in where I put things and how much and all of that. So if I have a lot of freckles, which I don't really care to cover for real, but if I have like a little pimple or something, or like a little scar,
Exactly. Yeah, because you have natural freckles. Everyone's doing the fake freckles nowadays.
yeah, it's so crazy. Y'all. Story, right? So when I was younger, when I was in middle school, I used to get made fun of because I had freckles. Like, oh my God, why you got dirt spots on your face? Like, oh my God, ew, 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 ew.
That's crazy.
And it was so crazy because when I was younger, I didn't have as many freckles as I have right now. But I used to get made fun of
Hmm.
it. And then, like, as I got older and I just started looking at everybody, I'm like, yo, y'all really paying to do what I was made fun of. Like, it's so crazy. Even like, yo, when I got to high school, I went to high school to be a singer, but well,
Mhm.
no, I went there to be a dancer, and then I ended up becoming a singer, an actor, all of that kind of stuff. So in dancing, we would have rehearsals like in the hallway, or we would like, play volleyball. But my school had a bunch of schools in it, so there were the basketball team. Like we would see everybody during rehearsals. And I used to come to school with like my freshman year. I would come to school with like baggy pants on. I didn't dress um, like a boy, but I just wore baggy clothes
Mhm.
because I knew the shape that like, I knew the attention it would bring, and like that's not where my headspace was going to school.
Mhm.
So now I'm wearing my leotards and stuff, and I'm like, rehearsing, and everybody's looking and looking like, yo, like, look at her body, and da, 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 da. And this time it wasn't being made fun of, but it was just like, that's the girl with the big butt, like, that's the girl with the body, that's the girl with, and it was like, damn, like, I can't just be the girl, like, I'd rather just be the girl, like, I gotta be the girl with the, and with this and with that. And there were some girls like who were mean about it, like, yeah, but it's so big, like, how do you do this? How do you wear that? How do you do this? And it's like, now look at everybody.
Haters.
Yeah, everybody just going to pay for it, just going to get it, which I
Mhm.
love. I love, like if you feel like there's something about you that you want to fix, go do that. Like to each
Mhm.
has their own life. Like if you want to fix something about yourself, that is between you and God. And your my point to all is don't make fun of nobody. God don't even make fun of people. So why do you think you can? If a woman wants to wear makeup, if a woman wants to be, if that makes her feel like a baddie, that makes her feel like a joint, you support that. And if you can't support that, get the step in. We don't do negativity. We don't do bullying. And we don't do any of those things. We only do baddie energy. We only do gentleman energy.
Period.
And I hope everyone understands. So that's what I'm promoting. That's exactly what Evan's promoting. We are promoting beauty.
Exactly. And that's what we stand for. Everyday beauty is now. Evan stands for everyday beauty is now. We want everybody to feel their best.
The beauty inside of you, we want to see it on the outside. And that is the point of this live right now. Not because it's about my birthday. My birthday is about you guys because I love y'all so much and y'all support me no matter what I do, no matter how long I disappear, no matter when I decide to come back, drop music, whatever I want to do, you guys support me. So this is for y'all because we love y'all. And we want to share these things with you guys. I can't wait to see y'all. I'm excited. I am absolutely excited. So now that I did the coverage, I'm just, doing my foundation, just getting me right. So, ladies, if you didn't know, when you're doing your makeup, you can't just do your face. You gotta get over here in the crevices of your neck because you want it to blend. You don't want to go like this and then your face is white and your neck is yellow. And I've done it before, so take my advice. It's not a vibe. Okay, look at that though. Like that eye is just eating it for me. Like, God, I can't wait to put the stones on it. Like, ooh. Here, real quick. Most of my freckles are on my nose, so that's where I'm not even gonna say I put the most foundation because I am pretty even with everything. And like I said, I don't really care if my freckles show at all. So with this, you don't want to like wipe. You want to like pat and like you want it to set in on your skin. Like you don't want it to sit on top. And that's another reason why you should use good products when it comes to like, your foundation and stuff because you don't want something that's gonna go in your skin and damage it. Like, let alone we shouldn't even be. Makeup is going to have an effect on your skin if you're not, taking care of it properly. So you want to make sure you're using stuff that sits on your skin and deals with your skin nicely. I'm not doing my forehead yet. Ignore my forehead. I'm going in. Eyes. And then we're back in action. So if you like me, you get a little oily. Like I get oily right here, and in my tea, like all that. So I like to take my foundation and let it sit a little bit, like let it be wet, let it sit like dry, get a little moist, and then blend it in because it just sets it. Like it just like sits right on your face. Like so yeah, this is where we at. I hope y'all proud. Mind you, we have a lot more work to do. We are real artists today, y'all. We are real artists.
When did you start doing your makeup?
I want to say around 2016, 2017.
Okay.
I was, this is when I like became Vina Love for real. And I was like performing a lot and I always needed a makeup artist. Like I would do so many shows with no makeup. Like I would wear lip gloss and some Vaseline and mascara and keep it pushing. So I was doing shows with bare face. And it was like,
Mhm.
I was like, all right, I need a makeup artist. Like I'm growing up. I need to like, be on my P's and Q's. And it just
Mhm.
became a hassle because you get makeup artists and their clientele gets bigger as you want for them, obviously you want to support them. And the people that you're used to using and that you will want to use are no longer available, and then you're paying
Mhm.
somebody else, which is really expensive, and it's like the money that I'm using to pay a makeup artist I could just use to buy my own products and do it myself.
Right.
So that's where it came from. A friend of mine, Kenya, another friend of mine, Andel, and my other friend, Elliot, really, really great friends of mine. They were into makeup before I ever was. Kenya was actually my makeup artist. She was like full blown, like doing this thing. Like she's just amazing. She's the Kenya Clark on Instagram. If you're looking for a makeup artist, please go contact her because she's wonderful. She's a beautiful person, and Andel as well as Elliot. And I was just like, yo, like let me watch y'all do this. Like let me see how y'all are making this happen. And the more I watched, the more I learned. I started messing with makeup by myself, and yeah, I eventually just got the hang of it. And Kenya was actually the one who told me, when you don't clean your brushes, I can tell. And I'm like, oh.
Mhm.
And now when I look at somebody, I can tell, like, oh, she did not clean her brush. She need to go clean her brushes. And even if you don't want to clean them, just get new ones. Cause I get it. I'm lazy. I don't like. I don't want to clean my brushes. I just be want to throw them out and get new ones.
Right.
If you want to be cost efficient, you know, you go get you some good ones like these. These bad boys right here that don't shed, they don't get hard and nasty. You want these, you want to put them in a little jar, and you want to get you some brush cleaner. And that's how you do it. You do it like it's your B day. Okay? Yee. All right. Foundation on. Now I'm gonna go into my bronzing, contouring. Now again, like I said, everybody does their own thing. Everybody has their own formula and way to doing things. I like to do foundation, my bronzer contour joint over here, my chin, my head, and my nose. And then I like to go back in with my concealer to create my, you know, my sharpness and brightness or whatever, whatever. So I'm going to go in with some brown powder contour. My wig is doing me in. Being a woman is so hard. Can I tell y'all how I went and I'm trying to put my frontal on and I go and cut my ear, y'all? I cut my ear. Literally. I was bleeding and it was a whole big thing. Sorry. So,
It's all right.
right here, you don't have to smile, but I would prefer if you smiled. You want to puff up these cheeks. So, you want that. You want to get that shape so you know where you're going. You're going to, don't do this. You want to go up. You want to create a cheekbone for yourself. And you can go darker to your liking. Just make sure you're blending and you're even. You don't want to go crazy down here. That's not. I'm gonna show you. I got you. I'm gonna show you how to. So now, your key points. Like I said, remember that blending I was talking about? Down here, your jawline. You want your chin over here because you want to create a face. You want it to look like a face. And then you want your hairline to match the rest of the parts of your face. So, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna blend down. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Period. Now we're gonna do the chin. And like I said, you don't want the middle of your. You don't want that. You want the outside because you want to create that vibe. Yes. How we looking? Wonderful. I'm gonna do this when I get off live with y'all because I need to do that properly. I gotta pull my wig up. Y'all don't need to see me like that. That's like crazy. All right. Where is my concealer? So now we're gonna go back in with the concealer. We're almost done, y'all. Believe it or not. We're gonna go here with it. So key points again, like I said, under the eye. This right here, your cheekbone, like right under. You don't want to go too crazy. Your chin.
So Vina, I'm gonna ask you one more question before I close out. Do you do lash extensions? Like, do you go to like a tech and get them done?
No, actually, I
Okay.
don't. I am. Yeah, I like to be able to take things off.
Right.
Like um sleeping in my wigs. I don't like sleeping in lashes. I'm just not that
Mhm.
because really when I get off camera and I get off live, I go back to being Davina, a regular girl. It's giving him
Right.
y'all. So I be having to take Vina Love off, you know?
Right. Right.
Um so I'm so yeah, I'm not crazy about the extension thing, but
Mhm.
love I do love strips, which a lot of people don't like.
Right.
I don't like strips at all, but I love strips. Just
Mhm.
put them on and take them off. Like that's it.
Mhm.
Um,
So I definitely wanted to tell you about this new product that we have actually. It's our lab extensions. So what this is it replaces like going to a tech and getting your lashes done, but it still gives you that same effect. And in your favor, it comes off. You can
yes.
either take it done or it can last up to 1 week.
See
So
now
it's
that
basically like individual clusters.
hmm I love that just because I want like I like the individual look, like the wispy type of
Right,
vibe,
right.
but I just don't
Mhm.
the individual. So now if I can do it myself, that just makes life a whole lot easier. That's why I love Evan though, y'all, because it just make everything
Mhm.
like wait till y'all see me with this eyeliner. You'll be like, oh child,
So
everything
you
lit.
use right
Okay,
here the
look
tweezer
at
to put it
us.
on. So this is a glue. It's a mascara glue. And you put it on. You actually put it on from like the inside of your lashes, like how you normally put on mascara. You put it on from the inside, and then you
Mm-hmm.
use the tweezers right here, and then you put on each individual cluster.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
And then again, you can leave it on, take it off at the end of the night, or you can leave it on for up to a week. So just whatever your preference is. I know you taking it off at night, so
Hey, all right, so I'm doing a contour on my nose real quick. I just took my brush and I just like contoured my whole nose, like I didn't do no lines, no nothing. Then I take my concealer and then I put like where I gotta conceal and all that. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Bam. Back in with this on the side, and we lay. Do y'all see that? Stop playing with the girl. Please stop playing with the girl. Bam. Okay. So now, all of this said and done, we're gonna get. Oh, so much just happened, y'all. Brush. Let me see that. Let me see that. Okay. I don't like to bake. Don't kill me, guys. I just don't like that really thick look. Like I just want it really natural and like soft, like really pretty and you know. Yes, come on. All right. See, like this is all the easy stuff. Like I told y'all, once the eyebrows and the eyes is like completed, everything is just a breeze. Okay, so in my bronzer brush, that real quick. Check me out. Okay, now we are almost done. Where's the eyeliner? Because I have to show y'all this before I go and get the rest of my leg together. So now, this eyeliner we were talking about, y'all can hear me? Yeah. Everybody does eyeliner different. It's difficult for certain people. It was difficult for me in the beginning, and then I ended up getting the hang of it, and now I'm here. I'm about to get it. Look at that. Stop playing with that girl, please. Please. Let me get this lash on. So, like I said, it's glue.
Perfect.
It makes it fire. Oh, shit.
How are you able
Now, lights
to
out.
perfect your eyeliner technique? What did it take?
Um, So you start at the middle and you create your line straight across. The problem is people like to do swirls and all this crazy stuff. It's really not that difficult. You're just going with oh, you're going to lift go from the middle and
Mhm.
get across. Then you're gonna go up. I'll come here, make your line even to the line you made in the middle, and then you fill it in.
Mhm.
Bam. And now slap that lash on it. Period. And there's nothing else to talk about. Ah! Yes! Did you see how easy that was? Yeah! Oh my god. I just put my no, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Let me get my Evan Max look because y'all think this is the game and I'm not playing with y'all. I'm just not.
Perfect.
I don't see how y'all didn't see how amazing that was just now. Like, come on. Like, ooh. So, for those of you who don't do it, oh,
It
matter of
looks
fact,
so good. You look perfect.
thank you. Let me get my, where is it? Let me get this real quick because I did promise. I promise. I think this is it. So, I'm going to take my white liner and I'm going to go under just to brighten up the eye a bit. Bam. We're going to take mascara. Yes, this is Evan too. We're not playing around. Lashes by Evan. It's all. So the point of mascara is because you want your the lashes you just put on to blend together, and just give the lashes you just put on like an extra little boost. And always, please put your mascara on your bottom lashes. You don't only have top ones; you have bottom ones too. Shut up, girl.
I skip that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta get up in there because it just makes your eye look. Look, I'm gonna show you a completed eye
Awake.
out of here. You gotta think about it. People look at you from the side. People look at you from the front. If you're little, they look at you from up top, and if they're small, they look at you from the bottom. And every angle, your lashes gotta be popping. So you need that bottom lash to pop just like that top one does, just not as long. Okay, finish. I lied. We're not done. Let me get my highlight. I broke it, so I'm not gonna show y'all. But I most definitely broke my highlight. I'm gonna go right here. Bam. Woo! Stop playing with that girl. Stop playing with that girl. Do you see her highlight? Oh my God. All right, let's get on the nose. You want to do the end, little tip of your nose right there. Do your line right there. Yes, child. Yes, child. Okay, let me get a little brush right here. Highlight, highlight. Get that. Get that. And then we're going to do a little crease joint. And we litty in a spot. That's an eye, y'all. Let me do my lip real quick. Eyeliner. It always looks crazy at first. Always.
Trust the process.
Always.
Trust the process.
Okay. There's so many things in this bag. Open this. I got to see it through, my boy. Hold on one second. Trust the process. I'm gonna show you how to trick too. So this isn't lip liner. This is eyeliner. It's gel eyeliner by Evan. 24 hours.
And it can be used universal, just depending on, how you use it, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Because some of them say lip liner, eyeliner, brow liner. Like, I feel like they're pretty much all the same thing. But I noticed that when I use the ones that say eyeliner on my lip and for my eyebrow, it just lasts like
Mm-hmm.
way, you know,
Right, right.
any brand. Like, I just choose to.
All right, so my AirPods died. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so I guess that's a sign from God telling me to wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up too. Look at us, y'all. Big. We did it! Woo! Big, huge,
Beautiful. It came
huge,
out so
huge.
good.
Shout out
And
to
thank you again for coming in. We're so
yes.
excited
You guys.
to see
I love y'all so much. Evan, you guys, like, it was an honor. Thank you so much for even, like, letting me do this with you guys. We have so much to do, so many things in store. And you guys,
yes, we have so
love
much.
y'all. Support, support, support. Whenever you see an Evan product or anything, take a picture, tag
Yes,
me, tag
tag us, follow us, keep up with us. We
follow
want to see all the love. And I
exactly.
want to
And
remind you all again that we have promotions. We have some promotions going on. So get your stuff. We have a fall promotion with all of our fall products. We also have our pink, pink, pink promotion for Breast Cancer Awareness Month and also Halloween. So maybe that's the next thing we could do. See your Halloween look.
Halloween. So that's another thing for you guys to do. Let me know what looks you guys want to see, and we could do that. We'll plan for that, and we'll see you guys
Yeah,
again.
let us know. So follow us. Make sure you're following both of us.
Yes.
Following and Vina. And then just hit us up. Let us know what you guys want to see in the future.
Yep. And we're gonna make it happen for y'all because we love y'all and y'all love us. Yeah. And stay tuned for tonight because you're gonna see a bunch of pictures, you're gonna see a bunch of things. And don't forget, Thursday, the day of my birthday, NFS, the song and the video is releasing. And if you're in New York City, I'm having a big birthday party that everyone is invited to. I'm gonna post a flyer when I get off live. And yeah, this week we are going up. If you guys are in Miami, I will be there for Carnival. I will be there to turn up with y'all this weekend. So stay tuned. I love y'all. Y'all are a blessing. And yeah, I got so many like things coming. So yeah, we're good. I love y'all. I'm
I'm
getting off.
excited for everything. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
All right, I'm out. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.